Okay, welcome everyone to another, oh god, here we're off to a great start. Welcome to another training session, training footage, training log, whatever it is. Prepping for North Bay, October 18th I think. Here's 405 for a warm-up. Yep, October 18th, that's when the meet is in North Bay, Ontario for the Canadian Powerlifting Union. I'm competing at 105, looking to compete against myself, compete against whoever else is there. Too bad Trent Blanchard isn't competing, who is number 15th ranked in Canada, even though we weigh like 20 pounds different. I'm obviously heavier than he is. Well, not obviously, but you know what I'm saying. Here's 485. We're just gonna work up to this for 3 singles on this day, but I was feeling really good, so we hit 500 instead right here. What speed! I was pretty impressed with myself there. Pretty fast, good rep. Hit it for another single right here. Feeling really nice. Don't really have to worry about my weight for this meet. I'm sitting at about 230 right now, which is what the weight class is. So I'm eating as much as I can. Like today I had 3 cups of whole wheat pasta with chicken, with a chicken breast and 5 strips of bacon, and about a tablespoon of margarine. So no one's complaining about that except for maybe my mom. Oh well. 255 after squats on bench, 4 sets of 5, I believe. That was pretty tough. Elbow was acting up, and had to take up a squat rack, so people weren't too impressed. Then did some slingshot work, 325 pounds for 2 sets, for 2 doubles I think is what it was. Felt really nice. This was my opener, or this was my 3rd attempt at the RPS meet in August, so feeling really nice. Hopefully I can bench something like 340, maybe hopefully at North Bay. Here's a couple singles at 300. Hit 4 today, and it was feeling all right considering the work that I did on Monday. This was a Wednesday. There's Nate doing his thing. And now here for deadlifts after bench, this is Wednesday. Worked up to 3 singles at 495. There's 2 sets of 405. Here's going to be 455. Really wasn't happy with how the first deadlift went, you'll see. Great editing there with the sensor, but here we go. Second set. Oh my goodness, what a grind. Not happy about that. So I got really psyched up for my 3rd attempt at 495, and here's how it went. There we go. That's it. That's what I want. As some would say, that's it, man. Alright. Here's Friday. Supposed to work up to 500 for 2 sets of 2, which would be a new 2 rep max as well as a volume PR. Everything felt heavy. My low back felt tight, and just had to work through. Like here is 500. Felt so heavy that I didn't attempt a 2nd rep, and I'm like, nope. But said to myself, quit being a bitch, and Hit a double on the next set. And here again. Said, let's go. Let's hit another one. Then Eric spot me. Hit 455 for a set of 4, which is a new 4 rep max. This was really tough, or at least it felt tough. Didn't look very tough, but really tried to keep tight, take big breaths, and after that hit 405 for 7. So that was definitely tough. That's not a new 7 rep max. I've hit 405 for 9, which isn't spectacular, but it's something. Then on Saturday we had overhead press, and here are those clips. So I worked up to 185 for 3 sets of 3, which is a new 3 rep max. Looking to hit 225 in 2014 in the next couple of months. Shouldn't be too hard. I've hit 205 for 1. And my elbow was bothering me a bit, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue if I stretch it out, ice it, take a lacrosse ball to it, and I have to say, looking kind of thick in this image, in this video. So don't hate that. Then did some rows, Penley rows, modified Penley rows, with 185, which is the heaviest I've done them with, and they're tough. A little bit of body English, but that's not the biggest thing. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. Share it even. That'd be great. Peace.